Shalom. All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem El Shai. Double honor to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, and may Yahweh Ba'Shem El Shai's peace be bestowed unto you, hopefully elect. My brother Yahweh called from the Great Millstone, and just something to keep in mind. One of those things is better to know about it than to not know about it. Being that these devils, Esau, pursuing Revelation 12, he knows that it has but a short time. So he has to come down with that great wrath. And we currently be in the midst of this the transition into this new system. And as it's always said, in order for them to bring in the new system, they have to crash the old one. So with that being said, just last Friday, a few days ago, you had this liquidation dealing with crypto. All right. You had what, 2,000-3,000 holders, pretty much. Well, Slocky traders rather. Pretty much off themselves. All right. You had this one influencer, this one crypto influencer, lost billions. You know, they found his body in his luxurious Lamborghini. You know, he was unalived. You know, he offed himself because of this crash. You see, and you know, nothing is a coincidence. The timing of everything, again, being that Esau is making his moves, the groundwork is already being laid from the what do you call it, the Genius Act and everything. You know, it's just a matter of the right event that's really going to progress this into the next phase of prophecy. All right. An economic collapse. You know, we're on the verge of civil unrest and things of that nature. You see, so being that today is a banking holiday, you know, and as if you remember the FDIC video not too long ago that came out, going into how, you know, dealing with bank runs, right? It was starting on Friday, you know, and it would be ideal. It would be ideal for it to fall on a, again, banking holiday, which today is a banking holiday. So, I mean, you never know. Like I said, this is one of those things where it's better to know about it than to not know about it. Could be something, could be nothing. But being that today is a banking holiday, you know, a Lord willing, you could see bank runs as of tomorrow, Tuesday. You know, because again, this crypto crash, it took place Friday. You see, so, you know, with that being said, I'm gonna let Esau explain this here and just get into a few precepts.
We literally just witnessed the biggest crypto crash in history, even bigger than during COVID. Over 10 billion was liquidated, with more than 5.5 billion wiped out in a single hour. Some altcoins even dropped 40 to 50%. Bitcoin was down 10%, XRP fell 25%, even the NASDAQ closed at negative 3% for the day. But let me be clear, this isn't the end of crypto. This is the reset before the big run. If you zoom out and look at the macro picture, you will see exactly what's happening. This is a liquidation sale for the elites. While retail investors panic, the banks, hedge funds, and institutions, the very same people who told you that crypto was dangerous, and they're the ones that are quietly buying your fear at a deep discount. Which one are you going to be? Because while everybody else is panicking, FTMX weathered the storm. The fundamentals didn't change, the mission didn't change, the opportunity didn't change. So here's your wake-up call. Don't let fear rob you of your future. This is the time to raise your consciousness and see through the manipulation. Get positioned before the recovery, because I'm telling you folks, when it runs, It's going to move fast. You can swap for FTMX right now on any decentralized exchange. Jova Social is coming.
And you see these guys try to promote, you know what, let the scripture speak, man, because, again, in light of this, hundreds, I think they say roughly 3,000 of these holders, man, it's like I keep saying holders, it's the traders off themselves because of this crash that just took place this Friday night, Friday evening, you know. You know, Esau making moves, you know. Go to this real quick. To all these guys, you know, like this. This is Ezekiel. Ezekiel 7 and 19. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither shall fill their bowels, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity. Because there was a crash coming, all right? And, you know, you have people trying to move their assets, liquidate, you know, and things of that nature, to pretty much save themselves from this crash, all right? But again, ultimately, there's nothing that you're going to be able to do that's going to save you from the wrath of Yahweh Shema Shai, all right? Including your silver, your gold, all right? You know, whatever exchange of currency that you claim to possess, all right? You know, these people, they're going to find out real soon, you know. Hell, there's going to be a lot more people offering themselves, all right? You know, the more Esau comes down with that great wrath, the draconian measures and things of that nature, all right? There's going to be a lot more people deleting themselves, all right? Waking up to their account just being on zero. Hundreds of thousands of digital money gone, all right? So, you know, it doesn't matter what you do. If you're not under the banner and protection of Yahweh Shema Shai, it's not going to save you. All right. But what was I going to go? This here. So, you know, just pay attention, keep your eye out, you know. Again, it could be something, it could be nothing. But it's better to know about it than to not know about it. So this is going to be bear with me. Zephaniah 1 and 10. And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord, that there shall be the noise of a cry from the fish gate, and an howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills. The stock market and things of that nature. All right. How will ye inhabitants of Mektesh? For all the merchant people are cut down. All they that bear silver are cut off. So you see, there's no matter what you do, no matter where you move your assets, whatever the case may be. All right. It's not going to save you from the wrath of Yahweh Shema Shai. You might be able to make certain moves here and there, but you can only beat around the bush for so long. All right. You can only beat around the bush for so long. All right. But nevertheless, this just took place. It is a banking holiday as of today, Monday. All right. What's today? Because, you know, we don't keep up with these, you know, so-called holidays. But what's today? October 13th, 2025 AD, right? You know, it is a banking holiday. So, I mean, hey, you never know. You know, it could be bank runs as of tomorrow, October 14th, 2025 AD, you know. So, nevertheless, just to put this out there, I'm sure brothers have spoken on it by now, you know, but it is just a thing of just sitting back, waiting, and seeing how it plays out, you know, as always. But Lord, when this was edifying, our praises to Yahweh Shema Shai, Shalom to you, hopefully elect.